Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Lambeau. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Check 52. Switch. Switch.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 19-yard line. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and...
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Bring it in.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
2nd and a yard at the 4-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, 49ers 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It's a gain of 34.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 34 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Here's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. His way forward. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the Packers' 46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Tunnels window, tunnels on window, tunnels on window.
13, 13. 21, 21.
He's checking.
Garoppolo on 1st down. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Here we go, here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off at the 19, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he's got his man on the out route. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up
this offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
A 46-yard attempt.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10.
21.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And now bring up second down. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. That is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of
That's
6.
a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
1st down, San Francisco.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
To George
33 yards that time.
2nd goal, San Francisco.
65.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Flush to his right, toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And
he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Rashawn Gary, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
Kick is good.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
Packers 10.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 77 yards. And the Packers have retaken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Get right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Outside. Hey, gun. 25.
Now Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st down.
Here we go. 180. You can't block me. 21. Ready? At 25 to Mike. We got 25 to Mike. Pick me
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
21. Here we go. 2. I got you. We got double up. 24 is the mic. Hey.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards to go.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
8-yard pickup.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
12.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
San Francisco.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
13. Hey, gun. 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Watch out.
Here's Jones. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down now, it's Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
On the tackle.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Ayuk. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Packers' 37-yard line.
21. Check, block 54.
Garoppolo to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw, Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they still focus and aren't already celebrating a win.
Tavon Austin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the